Welcome to the podcast. It's Mr. Ish. We're here at Kips Bay Boys and Girls Club, called their Clubhouse Summer Camp 2022. Wow, I couldn't believe it. We're ready. We're back. We're on trips. This is Friday, last day of the week, and we have a group here. We just want to talk about what went on this week, what's gonna go on in the future, how you feel about it, what you like, what you don't like. But first, we gotta introduce ourselves. So I'm gonna start off on my left. Just give me your name and your age, please.
My name is Leah, and I'm 8.
Leah, first timer, first time in the podcast. You know what that is? You're the bomb. That's what it means. Thank you for trying. Thank you for participating. Next, please, name and age.
My name is Eden, and I'm 7 years old.
Eden, it's not your first time, but I give you one of these because you're still good. What about you? Next.
My name is Sophie, and I'm 8 years old.
Sophie, you get nothing but the claps. You get the claps. Thank you, Sophie, for coming back.
You're welcome.
So today's podcast, let's just talk about our week. I mean, I'll let you know how I feel about the week, and let me know what you like, what you don't like, especially you. Leah, you were first time here. So so far, how do you like summer camp?
It's good
It's good. What do you like about it?
that we get to cook, and soon we're going to go to the pool.
Okay, so you're looking forward to going to the pool. You say that now. When you see me in the pool, you're probably not going to want to go to the pool no more. Because I'm going to bother everybody. I bother everybody. I splash everybody, and everybody gets a little splash from Mr. Ish.
I'm going to splash you first.
That's okay. I don't mind it, but you're going to get splashed.
Yeah.
So that's just the way the pool works for me. But that's good. I mean, I look forward to going to the pool. It's a lot of fun. They close a little section for us, and then we all go as a group. So it's time, it's a good time to have fun, and the staff goes in there, and we have a good time in the water. We also get to cool off, but it's nothing better than getting paid and going swimming. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's one of the nice perks that we have. So that's a nice thing. And cooking, you seen that kitchen? Kitchen is awesome.
Modern.
Yeah, that kitchen is really nice.
I wish my mom had that kitchen.
I think
Mine
there's not a
too.
person that comes in this building and didn't wish that they had that kitchen. I wish I had that kitchen.
Of course.
I think I
you
could live
do.
in that kitchen. I could make a bed on the side.
Like where the
it'll be like
sofa is?
It'll be like a studio apartment for me.
Oh my god.
I could do it. I could live in that little area.
You can sleep on the couch.
Yeah, they got a little TV there. Got good sunlight.
They have a TV.
Well, we put the TV in there when she's gonna do like lesson plans or something that has to do with something she has to show us. I think that because in the summer they're working a little bit faster and they have a little time, and it's I don't know if she's gonna use it, but it's available. It's available to any class. I mean, whoever needs a TV, we just roll it somewhere and put it on. So that's for cooking. What about you? How do you feel so far? And you're a veteran. You've been here before. So how do you feel so far about summer camp in the last 4 days? Our first week, I'd say.
I feel amazing.
It's amazing. That's what we like to hear. What's so amazing about summer camp?
That I have new friends.
All right, making new friends is always great. What else?
And
So in 4 days, you made new friends?
yes.
You're good, man. You're good. You're a social person. You're a social person.
You
What,
are
3 days?
too.
I could make a friend. I could talk to that tape, and that tape would be my friend. I don't have a problem. I'm a social person.
So you like tape?
I'm just saying I can make a friend out of anybody. That's what I'm saying.
Even your headphones.
My headphones are beautiful. My headphones have been my friend. They've been my friend for 2 years already.
Yeah, because you use them with your ears.
Even your water bottle?
My water bottle is absolutely my friend. When I was sick, this water bottle got me out of being sick and
I
drinking
think
all
that
this
water bottle hates you because you drink up from it too much.
But I also fill it up a lot, so it doesn't hate me.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're a socialite. So you like that you made new friends. What do you look forward to?
I would go forward to from being happy.
You look forward to being happy. That's a great thing. How do you feel when you leave here at 6:00? How do you feel when you leave?
I feel sad.
You feel sad?
Me too. And energized at the same time.
You feel energized when you leave?
Yeah, because we did so many things.
Yeah, that's true. We do a lot of things.
I have a lot of energy, especially when we were at gym.
Well, I can tell you this much: I don't have that energy at 6 o'clock. It's different for me. The not yesterday, I think it was the first day. The first day of work, we all worked early. I think most of the staff came in at 8 o'clock. I came in at 6:30, almost 7.
Jesus.
Yeah, Miss Francesca needed some help with some paperwork. She told me to get here early, and so you can imagine 6:30 to 6 o'clock. Basically, I got home at 6:30. I went, I sat, I had dinner, I sat on my couch. I went to sleep.
Oh,
I went to sleep before my kids.
you have kids?
Yeah,
Yeah, he has two.
I have 3. Move the microphone a little bit, Sophie, from your mouth.
No, you don't have 3.
Yes, I do. Are you gonna tell me?
You have 1 kid.
No, I have
know.
3. I have
Yes.
2 daughters. I have 2 daughters and a son. I have 3 kids.
Yeah.
I have 3
Oh
kids.
wait, I forgot.
You see, even you forgot.
You also have a kid that she knows.
Yeah. Well, she knows all my kids.
I even know Isaiah.
I know.
Yeah.
I know 2 of your kids.
Yeah.
Rihanna
Most of you,
and
most of
Isabella.
you probably see 2 of them. But you, Isaiah used to work here. He worked here for like a year or something like
He
that.
Where do you
worked here.
live? I don't. Where do you live?
In Manhattan.
Manhattan, Tino's Tower.
Don't think of it by my government. She's probably gonna give you my real name and address and everything.
Well,
No,
then
I live
how
in
do
Manhattan.
you get here? Like,
I drive every day.
He has a car.
Yeah, I have a car and I drive every day.
doesn't it take like?
No, in the morning when you hear that early, it probably takes me 15 minutes to get here.
15?
Yeah, I also drive very fast in the morning.
Oh.
Weird.
And then I got a good connection here. You know what's a connection when you know somebody? Like, you see how I'm so friendly that I have people that hold a parking spot for me, which is like the most important thing in this neighborhood. It is like gold. It is like if someone bought you lunch every single day.
My mom, like every time when we go and like, do stuff that is fun, like go to Chuck E. Cheese and stuff, and then we come back when it's dark. There's literally
no
like,
parking,
no
right?
parking.
I don't worry about that.
Unless he has to park in the parking lot,
Ooh,
and they pay a lot of money.
I'm
Parking
spoiled.
lots
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm spoiled.
The same thing.
You are.
When there's no parking, my mom has to go to this parking lot that has like a rat and cockroaches and
Ooh,
spiders.
Ew.
that's a disgusting
You're
parking lot.
giving me the shivers just by saying that.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
She just did.
If my girl stops giving me that parking spot, I'm gonna have to look for another job because it's crazy out here. They just started putting meters and everything. So
What
you
are
have to,
meters?
when you have to pay to park,
Oh yeah, no.
yeah. So they put it down the block already. So it's gonna get ugly out
It's
here.
like when it's like when a person doesn't want to give you something.
What you mean?
Like if you can't find a parking
Oh
spot.
no, parking spot is it could really. I think that could really mess up your day, especially if you get a ticket.
It's
I
like
mean,
when
it's
you-
only
when
parking.
you don't.
Yeah, but if you get a ticket, that means that for not parking in the wrong place, you got to pay the city like $100 and something,
Oh.
and then it gets it
But
starts
why do you
affecting.
have to pay the city and not the cops?
Because the cops are not the ones. The cops get paid by the city, and
Oh.
when you have when you I guess you break the parking laws, like parking in the wrong spot or whatever, you have to pay a ticket.
Why are there even laws for parking?
There's laws for everything. There's laws, laws that we obey. There's laws. There's rules. Like when we start camp here, we went through a list of rules, right?
Uh-huh.
It's kind of like our law. Like we can't hit each other. So that's a law. That's a real law. Plus, in here, it's also part of the rules. We don't shame people. We don't body shame people. We don't talk about them. These are just rules that we have. But in the government, there's actual laws that prevent a lot of this stuff also. So
And it's like, and when you go on the highway,
Mhm.
there's like a speed limit.
Yeah.
and
yeah,
you
there's a
get
speed
pulled
limit,
over.
and if you catch me, it's gonna be I'm gonna be a little faster than the speed limit most of the time, if I could do it. The speed limit usually is 55, and some places it's 40.
When I
But when you're in these streets over here, like the regular streets across, right here, you're supposed to go 25 miles an hour or less.
When I went on the highway with my mom and we went to go live in Virginia,
Oh, Virginia, dog. Oh, forget it. You can't go you go 56 in Virginia, you're getting a
I
ticket.
know.
Oh my
They're coming to get you.
Wait.
Virginia's the worst state for to drive through or to live in because
We got pulled over
they're
and got a ticket,
you see.
but we didn't have to go back. we just kept going.
Wait.
Yeah, you keep after you get the ticket. That's it. You just got to figure a way to pay it.
And
Gotta
guess how
leave.
much? Guess how long the cops took to check my mom's credit card?
Probably like a whole
$1,000.
no. To check her
was
credit card, probably a couple of hours, maybe.
No, it was like 10 minutes.
Or 10 minutes. Oh, they got a little swipe right there, and they took your mother's money immediately. That's crazy.
Rude.
They don't need money.
Everyone
My
needs money.
grandpa's my grandpa's car is so fast. I almost fell off my chair.
You need to make sure you put on your seatbelts.
Yeah.
That's very important.
And there's another
I did,
thing
but
that
I just still put my head on the floor.
there's another thing that if you don't put on your seatbelt, you might fly out the front
And you could
window.
get a ticket too. I mean, that's it. It's safety first
It
because
happened to make
you
it.
could actually get hurt. But some cars always have that little bell that starts ringing if you don't put on your seatbelt. So, but it's important
My
to
dad's
always
car
put your
has
seatbelt.
that.
Yeah. All right. So Sophie, so this is your chance. You've been here before. This is your second year.
Yeah.
This is your second year, and the first year we didn't go on trips, right?
No.
Okay,
Only
so-
the pool and the park.
The pool in the park. So how do you feel about so far about camp this last 4 days?
I mean, just by looking at the calendar of all the things that we're gonna do, it seems like it's gonna be a very fun year. But right now, my favorite classes are digital arts, dance class, and cooking.
Okay, those are we call them specialist class. We have a great chef, digital arts is with Mr. Bryant, and what are you learning upstairs in digital arts?
We're like, right now, we're learning how to do some drum game, and we're about to get the ugly box, which is Logic Pro.
Ooh, Logic Pro. I have Logic Pro. That's where you'll start making your own beats and music and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I know last year when you were here, one of the exciting things we did was film. Last year, one of the we didn't have that before, so we did film last year, and that was pretty cool. She has a little movie out, and you can watch it on Kips Bay Digital Arts on YouTube. It was a lot of fun. I mean that part is also fun. But this week, since we're in here, it seems like it's a long day. But once we start going on trips next week, the week goes by really fast. Like you come in on Monday, Tuesday you're on a trip. Wednesday
Wait.
you do this, Thursday you on a trip. Friday you, oh my God, we went on 2 trips and we talk about it. Then comes the weekend.
Wait,
And
hold
it was
on.
fast.
So like, how? So there's sunlight day, like the daylight thing, and then
What you mean daylight thing? Sunlight daylight time?
yeah.
That doesn't affect us.
No, but like still, you say that the day goes by fast when it's actually going slow in the summer.
It seems slower because since it gets darker later, it seems like the day lasts longer. In the winter, when you get out of school, a lot of the time it gets dark quick, like at 5 o'clock, 4:30 or something like that. So you're like, oh man, I spend the whole day in school. But in the summertime, even when you get out of camp, like you said, you still have energy. You're like, oh, it's 6 o'clock. It's still daylight. I want to go to my yard. I want to play. I want to go to the park. I want to do this because it's still daylight. So you feel like you could do other activities. So that's pretty cool. Yes.
When I went last time, like I think it was on Wednesday. I went to my house and then and I watched Kips Bay and then on YouTube.
You watch it on YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you for watching.
And I saw Sophie playing. I saw Sophie playing Red Riding.
Oh, she was in the name of her movie was
Little
I
Red.
forgot.
Red. No, it was Red Riding in the Hood. I think
Did you say
Little yeah, it was Red Riding
it
in the Hood, right?
confusing?
Something like that?
Yeah.
Was it
It was-
confusing? Cause that doesn't make any sense.
No, it wasn't confusing. It was the title that they came up with, and
We just switched up the name.
yeah,
of
because they didn't want to call it Red Riding Hood, so they called it
Red Riding in the Hood.
yeah Red Riding in the Hood, something like that.
Even
So
though it's not in the hood.
It's not even in the hood, but it kind of takes a little place in the hood. The grandma's house was in the hood.
But
Yeah.
it
Wait, no,
it's
it was in a
it's
forest.
good.
I
Like,
was
Red Riding Hood is good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but we wanted to make it different. We wanted to, so when you looked at the title, you'd be like, "What's this?" And then you click on it and you watch the show.
What are we gonna do?
Which one we gonna do? We're done. Our podcast is good. I think
Wait, we're
we
done?
covered
Ish.
we covered all angles. Oh, I'm gonna let you know. Let me give you my idea of the 4 days that we had. The first day was very long.
Yeah. Tell me.
It was also the timing was a little off for me because our classes are usually kind of short, and then when we here now in the summer, our classes are very long. So that's one thing. But now that it's Friday, it's also exciting because I know that next week we have trips, and we haven't had trips in 2 years. So the trips are gonna change a lot of how we feel and activities, and we're gonna get wet with you guys in the pool. We're gonna go to Dave and Buster's with you. We're gonna go.
2 times.
We're gonna go to.
only once.
We're gonna. Well, there's 2 different groups going at different times. We're gonna have fun in the movies and stuff like that. So it's a lot of fun. So well, guys, thank you for this time. No, no more questions because we have to we have to try to do another podcast. But
Everyone
thank you.
needs a turn.
Yeah, everybody needs a turn. We gotta be fair. You did a great job. You could give yourself a little clap. Yeah. And we're out of here.
Check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Check.
All right, we're out of here. That was a good podcast. I like that one.